Good morning and welcome to Walk Before You Run. Today, let's take a look at Jeremiah 17 and talk about the blessedness of trusting God. Let's start at verse 7. It says, "Blessed is the man that trusts in the Lord and whose hope the Lord is. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the rivers, and shall not see when heat cometh, but her leaves shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit. The heart is deceitful above all things, and desperately wicked. Who can know it? I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. As the partridge sitteth on eggs and hatcheth them not, so he that getteth riches and not by right shall leave them in the midst of his days, and at his end shall be a fool. A glorious high throne from the beginning is the place of our sanctuary. O Lord, the hope of Israel, all that forsake thee shall be ashamed, and they that depart from me shall be written in the earth, because they have forsaken the Lord, the foundation of living waters. Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved, for thou art my praise. I love this passage because it's talking about being blessed. And the only way to know that you are blessed and to have this blessing that lasts forever is by trusting in God. Because if you trust in other things, you're going to end up without. And I don't just mean without finances, you're going to be without life, without freedom, without reigning. And so I like that it says that, we're like a tree. When we trust in God, we're like a tree that is planted by waters, where the waters bring life, even in hard times, even in drought, when things are not going well all around. We will be blessed because we are trusting in the one who supplies all our needs. And I like that it also says that her leaves shall be green. When you trust in God, it's just something about it that makes you um, glow, makes uh, people notice that you have something that they want, and that's worth having. And so trusting in God just blesses your life all the way around. It gives you peace when you should be worried and frustrated and all out of sorts. It gives you joy when you should be sad or crying or mad. And it gives you understanding when there's confusion all around. So there is nothing like trusting God. You will be blessed if you trust Him. And the only way to trust Him is to get to know Him. And the way to get to know Him is to read His Word, listen to His Word. Find a time in your day to be still so you can hear Him speak to you. Uh, I love that verse 10 says that the Lord searched the heart, and He tried the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doing. That just tells me that I can't be lazy and expect for God to just do in my life. God wants me to be busy, doing the things that He has assigned to my hands. I also like verse 9. It says, "The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?" Sometimes those secret thoughts in our hearts can get us into trouble. And so the way to keep them from getting us into trouble is to turn all things over to God, to read his word, hide his word in our hearts that we won't sin against him. Because if we don't hide his word in our hearts, we'll start doing some of everything. We'll start saying things that, you know, we just couldn't see ourselves saying or doing. So we have to put his word in our hearts so that we don't become a person that we don't want to be. And if we trust him, if we lean not to our own understanding and truly trust him, he will bless us with blessings that are unmeasurable. The word says that he will open up windows and pour out blessings unto us that we won't even have room to receive. It'll be overflowing. So those people around us will be blessed just by being around us. Thank you for joining me today. I want to encourage you to look at Jeremiah 17, and you don't have to just start at verse 7 and read to 14. You can read the entire Jeremiah 17. Go out and live your life, but don't live it without remembering what God has instructed us to do. And if you don't know, open up that word so you can find out. Thank you for joining me. Remember, always, always, always that we are blessed to be a blessing to someone else. I'll see you next time.